When your electronic parking brake warning light appears on the dashboard, systematic diagnosis is essential. We'll walk through the key steps to identify the root cause of EPB faults. Step 1. Check your battery voltage. The EPB system requires at least 12.4 volts to function properly. Use a multimeter to verify your battery meets this minimum requirement. Step 2. Inspect the brake fluid level in the master cylinder reservoir. Low brake fluid can trigger EPB faults. The fluid should be between the minimum and maximum marks on the reservoir. Step 3. Examine the rear brake pads for excessive wear. Worn brake pads can cause EPB malfunctions. Compare your pads to these examples. The worn pad on the right shows dangerous wear levels. Step 4. Use an OBD2 scanner to read diagnostic trouble codes. This will pinpoint the specific EPB component causing the fault. Connect the scanner to your vehicle's diagnostic port and scan for codes. Common EPB fault codes include C1A91 for actuator motor faults, C1A92 for position sensor errors, C1A93 for control module communication failures, and C1A94 when calibration is required. Many vehicles support a manual calibration sequence. Turn the ignition to the on position without starting the engine. Press and hold the EPB switch for 10 to 15 seconds. Then release and wait for system initialization. These diagnostic steps will help identify whether your EPB fault is related to power supply, mechanical wear, sensor issues, or calibration problems. Proper diagnosis is crucial before attempting any repairs. Most electronic parking brake problems aren't as complex as they seem. Industry data shows that 70% of EPB faults are actually software-related issues that can be resolved through proper calibration procedures. Several EPB repairs are well within the capabilities of home mechanics. These include software calibration, actuator motor replacement, brake pad sensor fixes, and basic wiring issues. A common example is Audi A4 and A6 models from 2019 to 2023. These vehicles often develop calibration issues after battery replacement. Using a VCDS diagnostic tool, home mechanics achieve a 95% success rate fixing these software faults. BMW X3 and X5 models from 2018 to 2022 commonly experience actuator motor failures. These present as grinding noises and intermittent operation. The actuator motor can be replaced by DIY mechanics for $180 to $250 in parts, taking 2 to 3 hours, with an 85% success rate. However, control module issues should be left to professionals. These problems require complex programming and specialized dealer tools. DIY success rates drop to just 25% for control module repairs, making professional service the better choice. The financial benefits of DIY EPB repair are significant. While professional repairs cost $450 to $850, DIY fixes typically range from $80 to $300. This represents average savings of $350 to $500 per repair. Here's your decision guide. Try DIY first for software calibration, actuator motor replacement, sensor issues, and basic wiring problems. Seek professional help for control module failures, complex wiring harness issues, multiple system integration problems, or when your DIY attempts don't resolve the issue. When in doubt, start with basic diagnostics and calibration procedures.